It's going to be a beautiful day out today. My Mustang's going fired right up after a year. After a year and 3 months of setting, she fired right up. Hit the key. Just hit the key. It just fired right up. Wonderful. It's going to be a great day. Is that not a beautiful sight, my friend? Wow, the windshield wipers are on. Is that not a beautiful sight? All right. How wonderful is that? Isn't that sweet? Whoa, doesn't that look nice? Certainly does. On its way out after a year. Well, I did what I could to it. Now it's time to finish. Friends and fellow enthusiasts of cars. Well, there's a funeral right there going by. So, but anyways, behind me is my Mustang. And there's the truck. There's the truck. Hauling my Mustang. Friend, you'll see how to fix a vehicle. A totaled vehicle. Whoa, we're seeing the Mustang from behind. It's being towed. On its way to being put back on the road. Yes sirree, yes sirree. Oh, there it is, my goodness. Whoa, looky there. Looky there, looky there. He's here. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? It's a Mustang being towed in. I'll be darned. Sweet. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. Whoa, what's this? There she be. Oh, what's all the boxes inside? Oh my gosh, looks like a brand new condenser, radiator in the back. All the car parts are coming. Beautiful.
About a year ago.
We had more tomatoes than we knew what to do every year.
Some Silas.
But basically,
Pick up 2 more. And he
nowadays,
looked at me
the seat,
and I said, yeah, I carried
doesn't matter
4 of them around.
what type of tomato.
I did.
Because of
I
what
mean,
we do
I
to
couldn't
it,
do it for long.
you know,
And
you're
finally,
not-
we'd sit in the rocking chair and
Tomato,
everybody
you're
would just sit
supposed
there
to-
and cry.
It's not supposed to come back.
But,
No, it's not.
no, Shane, he looked
Some
at
of
me
them do.
because
Yep, some of them do.
my
Now
kids
the
are
jury
big
is,
too. And there's
You pull
Oliver
one,
and Silas. He's
you
got
don't pull
both,
one.
you know, one of both.
If the couple of the tomato,
Pick up 2
you know,
more.
whatever.
I just love it.
Worked on it. And of course, he had one of these things that you plug in under the dash, little box. And he says, I think the had he got from overseas somehow. And he had to convert kilometers somehow, just
Miles.
to miles. And so I said, why am I going? I said, 150. He put 149 pounds.
He programmed it that way. That's what he did.
He didn't laugh. I said, what? I said, I did a car dealership, would mind having this kind of use to me, but
Yeah, you don't care.
I don't care. He picked me up, so I paid 20 for giving it, he charged me $100 for putting it out, putting it, checking my oil and putting the other in, the one I bought.
Said it was never able to fix it.
No. So he just gave me the old one, I'll just fix it.
Yeah, that's about the best thing.
Ain't nothing to say, man. Door panel. You're into that. I didn't heard anything.
Oh no.
Until you found your key.
I said, I know that well. I was trying to get this into what I need. So I give it the lock.
Oh no.
I didn't have it ready, 2 keys, 2 sets of keys. I didn't have one on my fucking head right now.
Oh, yeah. You got the spare with you. You know where
Yeah, I
it is,
know
huh?
where it's at.
Drilled out the welds, the spot welds on the front of the car.
I'm thinking we need to get some of this out of the way.
Yeah.
I'll get my sawzall and put a steel blade in it. Now, let's give him a whack on. I'll whack him on the
Okay,
outside.
but we got a lot of tension on it. We're getting stress out of it. It's got to be 36 and 5/8, right, Buck?
Yeah, we're right there barking at the door. See there?
Yep.
We're at 3/4. We need to go an 8.
1/8 of an inch. Look at that. Those are cut off. Everything's cut off. Wow, what was that?
I don't know. Watch out. It's probably just this thing here
Probably.
slipping off that sharp edge. We'll take that drift punch and
Okay.
see if we can't. I would point out here, now we're gonna slice off this junk and weld on new, nice and straight.
Yep, that's the way it's done here. Fender's off, fender wells off. We cut all these off so that it matches the new one. Same way over here. Drill them out. Just drill them out. And here's the new one. The new one's right over here. There's the new frame. The ones that we cut out drilled out right here that need drilled out here. They're going to be drilled out. Same way here, we had to drill them underneath. Drill out the spot welds. And we're going to cut this off right, well, wherever we want. Right in front of this crease. This wrinkle, that's where it stopped. So we're going to weld all that on. Beautiful. Old car, new car. Old car, new car. Old car, new car. Same way up
These
here.
things line right up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They're right up against, aren't they? Is this side up against? Yeah, a little bit of, well, that one side shoved clear back. But
Yeah, it's bent a little bit. Old car, new car. Beautiful. Check it out. Got a clamp. Got a clamp the front end on. Got clamps holding it in place.
we need to slip the fenders on, make sure this hole lines up.
Right, now we're gonna put the fenders on and make sure everything lines up.
Oh, that fucking lines right up perfect.
Yeah, it does. We're putting the front fender back on just to try out the alignment of the new frame. It's a good idea to put the fender on before you weld it.
Don't line up exactly. But after we get that one in, we'll probably pull this in. Need to stick a couple bolts in it.
Oh. I wanted to make sure that, check it out, every spot weld lines right back up on the new front end from underneath. This is what all the headlight bucket bolts to on both sides. And the spot welds that we drilled out all line up, and they're already clean, ready for the weld. And we've got our fender put back on both sides to be able to fit it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. There's the spot welds that we drilled out yesterday, all filled back in. And the spot welds underneath are all taken care of too. That means everything fit pretty nice.
New frame on.
And the frame's welded. The front frame horn is welded on. That's old, and that's the new. Welded on the inside, welded on the outside. Wasn't too bad. Same thing over here. There's the spot welds from the back side. And there they are on the back side. What we drilled yesterday. And these spot welds, everything lined right up. We just matched the paint marks up.
And I would note that we pulled measurements on everything.
And the measurements are within a 1/16 of an inch. Beautiful. The original color paint for the outside of the car. After primer, of course. That headlight bucket fit nice. Brand new radiator. Here's the new parts, the brand new radiator. And now, guess what? The condenser's going up in there. The brand new condenser. Here, let me get that light there. Oh, hold that. I got it.
Wasn't wanting to go in on this side.
Looks like it fit perfect. Yeah. Great.
Just a minute.
Well, after an oil change, a brand new water pump, brand new radiator, condenser, fan assembly, front end, it runs beautiful. Well, now we're going to put the front fenders back on and line everything back up with the hood, the new hood. Whew. Well, the hood's on, but it still needs painted. I'm going to do the fender wells next. Fender well is very important. When's the last time you saw brake lines run so wonderfully? It's steering in there. It's steering. That's what I was trying to see. That is sweet. The way they got that run. Beautiful. All right, we got our fender wells in. So in 3 days, it's starting to look like a Mustang. There's the weld seam, all painted and everything. Can't really tell. There's a nice and straight. The weld seam over here, you can only see a little bit of it because of the
shoes were stuck, and I had to beat them out.
We're wet sanding. Wet sand, third time around. Starting to look like a Mustang again. The brand new radiator and condenser and the fan assembly. Oh, there's a couple of tacks down there where it was welded back together. Well, the hood still needs some work, and because of the oxidation up front, since it's an aluminum hood, and we gotta sand away all the oxidation. But it's coming out pretty good. It's getting ready for a coat of paint. This is part of the process. It's the end of the hood. You have to Scotch Brite underneath. You don't have to get real fancy. Just Scotch Brite around the edges of the underside where I did all the grinding, wire wheeling to get rid of oxidation. Just take some Scotch Brite and get to work. Sanding. Sort of a prep is all it is. Just a prep for the paint. But it's not a big deal underneath. But you gotta Scotch Brite and get rid of all the shininess. Make it a doll so that the paint will stick better. But you gotta paint it. Oh, there goes the base coat. Bottom of the hood. Fresh coat of paint. It's a base coat, some paint that we had that we need to get rid of. So we're gonna use it. We're putting on a coat of paint that is darker so that the color will stay. It'll have a dark background. There's the bottom of the hood being painted. And the front bumper cover. After Buck gets this coat on, we're gonna let it dry and then put on a 2-stage epoxy sealer. This is just a good base coat of some darker paint. So it'll have a dark background because it is a dark color. Oh, it looks good, Buck.
This ain't the right color.
Yeah, it's not the right color. It's just something darker to put on in a base coat.
Yeah.
That's what we're after. A base coat. And a darker color. Wow, no more oxidation. You can see where the oxidation was up underneath. Very important to get a hold of it now. Pretty good. We flip the hood over. Now we're wiping it all down with a cleaner.
Supposed to go over with a tack lock around that.
Buck's putting on the real color now. The base coat was to try to get rid of all the color of the old paint. Beautiful. Ah, here we go. Looks like the color of the car. Oh, that's the color of the car right there. Beautiful. Well, well, looks a lot different. It's got the hood. It's got the hood all painted and polished. Got the front end. Look at that sweet front end. Grill's perfect. Let's shut the hood. That's what I was after. There you have it, folks. Ready for inspection. She's a real beauty. From junkyard, ready to drive. There she is, and I just test drove it. Still got a broken windshield, but wow. It's not the same car. Man, does it get it. Does it flat out get it, or what? It's snowing out. Hey, what's that? What's around here? Wow. Beautiful. Got the windshield ordered. It's going to be going in this week to get a windshield. Wow, I took it a test drive and I can't hardly keep it on the road. Oh, it's a snowy episode this morning. Staying sitting out in the ice and snow. Well, oh, I just can't hardly get over it. She's a beauty.